Hello, welcome back to Chapter 3 of Let's Play Fallout New Vegas with the executive producer of the game, Lawrence Liberty, who we have with us here on camera 2 in the bottom left of your screen.
Hi, everybody.
This is Larry. Larry, introduce yourself.
I'm Larry Liberty, just here gonna watch Monty play and hopefully not die too often.
How have you felt about the psychopathic Mad Bomber playthrough so far?
Well, for the most part, pretty good. Just watching you try to, I guess, kind of walk that fine line between destroying anything that could potentially help you until you find the mechanism that we intend to let people kind of use to progress the story is, well, it's kind of a chore in some ways, but it's interesting just watching, just see what happens. Because I think last we left off, you were in fairly kind of rough spot up by the California border. So, gonna be curious to see how you manage to get out of this, and if you can actually get a quest or two complete.
We were gonna complete one, but then
you accidentally stole something.
I mean, we could say I accidentally stole it, or the physics engine accidentally stole it, because I just went over there to talk.
Right. And I think you interacted with something that you didn't realize was there, and yeah.
I stole some, NCR's beer or something.
It could have been like an ashtray, for all I know. I'm sure it was innocuous, and they are 0 to aggro in 0.5 seconds, so it's pretty rough.
Yeah. Thanks to Master Tater for the follow and the subscription, by the way, and Malone420 for the cheers, and Deadman from Mars, Mosin Nagant, and Hagelnot for the hosting, and thanks to Grizz for dropping in the other day. Is this, are we stuck on some infinite loading here?
I would hope not, but you normally have super fast load time, right?
Yeah. SSDs and all that. I'm gonna have to kill the game process. Flashbacks, PTSD, bug reports.
All right. If it doesn't load within a few seconds, I mean, you know your computer better than me.
Oh, it shouldn't take this long.
Oh boy.
Okay. It's not responding.
Yeah.
End task. Who is the lead programmer on Fallout?
Oh, well, Frank did a very good job. Frank Kolkowski was the lead programmer, but obviously, New Vegas is built on a pretty old engine.
Yeah,
still using.
Was it still Gamebryo?
Yep. Yeah, it was an earlier version of Gamebryo. Gamebryo, I think 2.2, whereas
before we made it into a console.
Killspace. I think was 3.0 and beyond. So yeah, it's not famous for being super stable, but frankly I'm a little surprised. I think it's the first time we've had a crash, right?
Look at this one. Unless we have a corrupted save.
And the game is installed on an SSD. It's not installed on a.
Yeah, I don't even have any regular analog hard drives in here.
Huh.
Maybe if we load instead of just the default.
It should point to the same save file.
Yeah. We are live streaming you the exact experience that 16% of the purchasers of Fallout New Vegas had in 2010.
Sure.
I don't know what this is. This is way too long. It shouldn't take anywhere near this long.
All right, we'll go back to Task Manager and see if it's not responding again.
Not responding again. All right.
Definitely.
Well,
yeah, you
fill dead time, Larry.
You were just playing it. We did a fantastic test where I was reading from a news article, fascinating, about the potential dangers of high-fat milk. It was wonderful. This is odd because we've played it now several times. We've done a bunch of loads. We actually haven't had it hang like this. So wouldn't you know it? It's the demo curse. Alright, so this time I guess just try to load a specific file. And maybe don't go to the autosave.
Say what?
Maybe don't select autosave because that's what it should have been loaded
right
on the top of this.
There we go.
Alright. Hey, and this time...
You're doing a lot of good work out there, setting an
forget
example
if you've
for the
already...
others.
I think
No
this is
Ranger Jackson
after
appreciates it.
accidentally stealing the beer and dynamiting everybody.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. He's not immediately killing you, though, so that's something.
Say what?
He's not immediately killing you, though, so that's something. I guess you can
That's good.
try to...
All right, then. Just
I don't think I
sign
have
here,
any-
here, and here.
I don't think I have any. I have 3 caps.
And you don't really have anything you want to sell to him.
Hell? Oh,
Ranger
well,
Jackson,
You
I
could
think I
speak to
killed him,
Ranger
didn't I?
Jackson. He might have something for you. He sort of runs things around here.
Sure.
Mostly ends up sending reports back west
Maybe in
that
the
aren't filled
autosave.
with the best news.
So, everyone's dead.
Sir.
I think you went on the first person. Okay. Alright. Going back inside?
Hello.
Oh.
Well,
Yeah, that's going to be
They don't want me
stealing.
to do that.
Yeah, let's not do that. Probably drink toilet water without stealing.
I'm crippled.
Yeah.
This is definitely after the.
Yeah. Well, you've been crippled most of the game.
That's true.
And you've
Is there like
been
a?
dehydrated, I would say, most of the time.
Is there a record for going through the game most crippled?
I could not say. I'm sure you could get by crippled. Can't be too hard. But at least you're intelligent.
Hey.
Yeah.
So all the
I'm very smart.
yeah.
That's why I'm so good with the dynamite.
Yeah.
This is definitely after. Oh no. Is that? So where's Ranger Jackson?
drug effect. See if you can.
That's pretty cool. The art.
Yeah, that's the great. That memorialized the peace between the NCR and the Rangers.
Wait, I'm memorializing that piece with dynamite.
Just don't accidentally kill someone. Did you want to see if you can find Jackson on your map,
Sure. I don't
or go to quests? I don't even know if you're tracking anything. That way, back in the saddle. Did you actually get anything, or you? That's your primary. You really. I think you killed most quest givers, so you don't. Not a lot.
Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure. Did you actually kill everybody in this save? Is the question. I don't think you did. They would be attacking you, or I think.
Hey, Dead Man, help us with the audio. By the way, this is the first time we're using 2 microphones, so let us know if it's working out okay. And thanks for joining the stream. so where do I go? Assume I killed every quest giver.
All right. Well, I guess you can. So the jet's worn off. All right. Remember,
Who's this guy?
he's not attacking you. He's NCR.
Something else you wanted? Nothing I know of. But if you've come from the north, means you can travel freer than most around here. Might check the barracks. Someone might need you to hoof it somewhere. Just be careful you go up on the roof. Got a sniper watching the road.
So
If your gear's in need of repair,
check
HQ's
back.
also worth checking out.
'Cause,
Talk to Major Knight, he can help.
you might be able to get.
Provided you got a pen and plenty of ink. Watch yourself.
Trying to keep track to see if there are any. So are you gonna see if everyone's dead on top of the base?
See if everyone's. And talk with who?
I mean, you could try seeing if Jackson's alive.
Where would he be?
You could see. Look on your compass to see if you see any hash marks, which would indicate people. I'm not.
There's a hash mark. That's that same dude, though, isn't it?
I guess so. So you might just. It might be time to get back on your primary quest.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
Isn't that
winter.
who I stole the beer from?
Yeah, I'm
Background?
telling you.
Just my luck. What'll
I
it be
think
this time?
This might be before
Yeah,
everything went.
yeah. You can actually kind of be somewhat normal now.
Take a
if you
look.
want. What can you sell? You need some cash.
No, this is. I mean, maybe they reset, but I got that service rifle from the.
No, they shouldn't have.
See, I've sold everything already,
All right.
but maybe they forgot.
Fine then.
Shouldn't have. So see if you can talk to the person on your left.
Dead Man says by her dialogue she still hates us. Talk to the person on my left.
Yeah. See if.
Looking for trouble?
Because I thought you.
I killed her. I thought.
I know, but I clearly she's not dead. So.
Got no time or answers for you. Ask a drifter in need of a few caps.
But
You
Got
you
these
caused all the
pissed
trouble
off.
last time, lady.
She has a drinking problem.
All right? No, I'm not all right. Drinking to forget, and it's only getting me mad instead. Whiskey always gets my temper up, now more than ever. Drinking used to cause all sorts of trouble back west. Before I punched enough people, that is. And they learned to lay low when the whiskey hit.
Well, you got dynamited last time you tried that, so.
Lost my caravan heading north. The driver burned to ash. And they didn't even take the cargo, they just burned that too.
Why would they
My
do
guess
that?
is Legion. They're trying to cut NCR's supply line, and the Mojave outpost is proof. Got us
Yeah,
locked
you
up
have
tighter
not
than a
run
New
into
Vegas
Caesar's
virgin.
Legion. Yeah.
No caravans in, out,
sure you will.
and just try arguing with Jackson about it. Roads aren't safe, he says. No shit, you washed out old fuck up. I didn't need a Brotherhood scribe to tell me that.
Who's Jackson?
NCR officer, trooper,
I don't
whatever.
think I'm
runs the
revealing
place.
too much. Is that
He's
she
over in the
could
main
be a
building,
companion.
the one without
So
a
what?
bar.
Cass can be a companion.
Jackson won't let me head north. It's not safe.
And a companion's
And
not a
even
bad
though my
thing.
caravan's gone, my caravan
Well, in the
papers are
world
keeping
where
me here. So if
You
you
kill
came here for
everybody,
work,
maybe
my
that
advice,
doesn't
we,
fit.
go
we
find the
can-
Crimson
Cat-
Caravan branch south
Cass
of
showed
Vegas.
she
They
was
can help you out.
good material for the gang.
What's on your mind?
All right, you've actually
Whiskey
got a
and me
quest.
are old friends. keeps me
Find it
going
hard
when
to
times
believe.
I
get
mean,
rough.
Cass, I just
Like
took a
now.
drink and she
Got
like
me into
started
the
shooting,
caravan business,
so
you know.
I think she'll fit
Had to
into
start
our
transporting water instead of liquor,
crew
though.
real easy.
If I hadn't switched over,
All right,
I'd end my
so
trip
yes,
with nothing
I
but
played
glass
dude.
bottles
Yeah.
rattling on the back of the Brahmin.
1, 2, and tactics.
All right, so you're actually gonna try doing Cass's quest?
Sure.
You take care now.
As long as
Maybe
I can
don't
do
walk
it
around with dynamite, just ready to drop on
Just
anybody.
walking around with dynamite.
It's not a very friendly posture. Yeah, you can check your quest and see where it takes you at least.
That little hashtag.
Oh yeah, you got some
New people.
quest markers.
No bunny hopping in this game. Where'd that guy go? What's up, dude?
Howdy.
Yeah, all the drugs.
Hey there.
Maybe check your levels before you head out. Not
My
that you.
levels.
Yeah, just your stats and your
On the
hydration.
crippled.
Yeah.
And it's a weight of level 5. My radiation is fine. I have a concussion.
Okay.
Water's fine. Food's fine. And I don't need to sleep, apparently, at all.
You're on so many drugs, you don't need sleep.
Alright. Heartache by the number. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator.
Heartache by the
Cass
number.
is drowning her sorrows at the Mojave House. Her advice, go work for the Crimson Caravan. Okay. I assume how long this thing.
You are.
So I'm here.
Yeah, and it's telling you
That's a bit of a hike.
that is.
How do I place marker?
You do notice, though, you are hated by them. I'm not sure how this is going to work out.
We'll see. We'll see.
All right.
We'll see. I'm hated by the people that I'm supposed to go work for.
All right.
It's okay.
All right. Yeah. Definitely going to test. Do you want to save dynamite for bigger fights, or you want to be ready for
probably
anything?
a good idea. We'll use the service rifle for now.
Remember, Bats is your friend.
Alright.
There are bound to be some critters, things like rat scorpions.
That's the daughter of Dawn. That's the daughter of John Cassidy. I did not know that, didn't you? It's a nice throwback from 1999 or whatever, 2000. What are you saying, Larry?
Oh, just be on the lookout. They're probably. I won't be surprised if you run into rat scorpions. They're not the worst.
I got dynamite. We can take care of this. Is jumping bad for you when you're crippled? Is that what that's about, or is that just drugs?
Oh, that's drugs.
Okay.
But jumping could be bad if you, like, say, jump off
If you jump too far.
Yeah.
I'm crippled.
Oh, and you remember around here you got trapped by a red scorpion. Yeah, there you go. Maybe get a little closer,
Okay.
and then... Wow.
I might good at this.
I don't know. See what happens. Yeah, it's not... You may want something that has more armor penetration.
Say what?
That weapon may not have that much armor penetration. See if you've got maybe the 357. Close quarters with dynamite, probably not a good idea. See if the 357 has better armor penetration.
I'll try it.
Whoa, it's running.
It's running.
Weird. Good. Try to get a little bit closer, but...
Yeah, I'm in
Oh. Alright, you got it.
If you don't have AP,
Yeah,
You gotta
Improvise,
just rock and roll. That's the concussion. Yeah. Dead Man from Mars knows this game pretty well.
Yeah.
Probably as well as you.
Actual mechanics, he's probably played it a lot more recently than me. So, thank you.
Thanks for the assistance, Dead Man.
Oh man.
I need a doctor's bag bad.
Yeah, you do.
Where's the closest doctor?
You killed them
Oh,
all.
I was gonna go in there.
Oh, you mean? Yeah, you went into. I remember.
Did I go in that place?
You went in the gas station, but you got killed once. And then I don't think you went back.
I incinerated myself.
Yeah.
Novak.
Novak is the first town we built, actually. That was kind of a nice piece of side content that we wouldn't get stuck in. So, yeah. Alright, cool.
I don't think I've been in here. Yeast. Gumdrops. Flour.
I have a feeling. Okay,
I'm dehydrated,
Yeah.
so I should drink some sarsaparilla.
that's all you got, I think.
It's a town with some special people.
Alright, you're running into
Nipton.
the Joshua trees.
Novak, though Nipton, which is north of the Mojave Outpost where Cass is, it's a town with some special people. Well, we're special people. That's Prim over there with the real.
Yep. Prim is where the roller coaster is, the
Roller
one that
coaster.
you fell off many times.
Yeah.
So, yeah, like I was saying, Novak was the first location we actually made. Really made and finished, and we did it. We spent double our normal time making it. We did that in kind of two sprints, 2 6-week
Describe
sprints.
what a sprint is for the audience.
So it's just a period of time. In our case, we actually had really long, relatively long sprints by normal standards. Most sprints are going to be anywhere from 1 to 4 weeks. It's a period of time where you try to get work done as a software project. It doesn't necessarily have to be a game, but we, for the Fallout team, we kind of figured we were in pre-production to determine how long it would take to make content, and we decided to go with 6-week sprints. It let us spend about a week designing, give the designers time to write their design documents for a new location, new area, and kind of begin the implementation process, and then give them roughly 4 extra weeks to just do the implementation. There was kind of a blockout period, and then that final week was kind of review QA. You try to fix bugs throughout, but and then in that final week, Josh Sawyer and I would sort of do the planning for the next sprint. So for everyone's next round of levels, Josh would usually put together some basics on like a very high level design for what the next set of locations would be that the designers would then flesh out, implement the following sprint. So this will be interesting. So yeah, Novak should have some neat stuff in it, and there's also some
Nipton. Dead Man from Mars mentioned Nipton.
Mm-hmm. That's where that service station was Nipton.
Oh, the service station was Nipton?
Yeah, there's also a drive. I think you're coming up to a drive-in, and it's near Grant.
California Sunset Drive-In.
Yeah, sure, it's seen better days.
They got nuked while they were watching The Big Sleep.
Yeah, Vegas was not hit the same way that the East Coast was. I think. Oh, Sunset sarsaparilla bottles, bottle caps, cool.
These are
And it's
more kind of
part part of the reason why we intentionally had the sky is so different. The more irradiated an area, the kind of the gloomier, the darker, the more foreboding the sky is. So, in comparison to Fallout 3, much of the sky is almost cheerful here, cheerful and clear. The areas.
Go on, Larry.
Oh, so just areas with more radiation tend to look a little gloomier. So the sky will definitely look different.
Other way for the quest or other way for the town? Where did this go?
Well, you know the quest is taking you
Dead
back.
Man from Mars says
where
you
you've been.
the sky in this game with some really cool tweaks, like around the Black Mountain area.
Yep, that was Joe Sanabria. And it was fascinating watching the initial versions. You know, it took a few iterations to just get it to look good, to look right, just to kind of figure out the system. But yeah, definitely like what they did. I'm sure. Can you get through here? This. Can you look at the map real quick? That might be
Impassable.
I think it may be. It's kind of what it looks like to me. Yeah.
Reminds me of the roller coaster.
Yeah.
I don't have any of the DLC yet. No. I could get it. Is that a passage to the DLC? That's where you enter the DLC for Lonesome Road.
Right.
Cool.
So let's make sure you don't accidentally fall off the cliff. Alright.
I'm good. I can play this game with one hand.
Alright, so you're near that Prim base. Prim
Right.
and Sierra base.
They're all dead though.
Guess so.
We're gonna have to find some new people. I guess other people came back.
Yeah. I don't know the exact state that you're in because clearly some people that were dead in the autosave I think are okay.
What's auto run?
Q. No, it wasn't Q. It was next to Q. I think Dead Man from Mars knew.
What just happened? Oh,
There's a gecko.
it's a gecko.
Check. Okay. Well, kill him. Wait. I guess wait for him to get a little closer. That's pretty close.
That'll do it.
Alright. Gecko meat is tasty.
No meat though, just high.
Gecko hide. You gotta be careful. I don't want you accidentally wandering into Deathclaw territory. In fact, you may want to save before you, just to be careful. It doesn't always autosave the way you want.
If you head the way you're going, it'll lead to death probably.
I
If
think
you fast travel to the Mojave outpost and follow the road straight out, it will lead you to Nipton.
Yeah, I think you're going to be heading towards Deathclaws.
Alright.
Yeah, if you stay, I'm pretty sure if you just get anywhere near 15 north.
Where's the Mojave outpost? Whoa.
The Mojave Outpost is the place next to the California border, right? Can you go south?
These people are neutral.
That's Powderganger,
They're neutral though.
right?
Am I wearing something that'll piss them off?
NCR, yeah, you are wearing NCR here. So you can wear a Merc outfit,
Okay.
although it's not as good, right?
So if I just do that, they won't get so angry.
see.
I thought I killed some of these guys or something.
You did.
Okay. Dead Man says, fast travel to Mojave outpost and follow the road straight out. It will lead you to Nipton. Mojave outpost.
Yeah. It's interesting. You are vilified there in this save. But
Watch out! Howdy.
Hey, what's up? Why are you running away? Is it because I'm vilified?
Hey there. Need anything?
I'd like to see
Sure.
your wares.
Here's what I got.
It's the armor. Oh, because I'm wearing a mercenary. Alright. Sell that. I don't think we have anything that uses that. We sold that.
wait, aren't you using?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna make any bullets.
Okay. You can get rid of flour, probably gecko hide, gum drops, lead pipe,
The drops are like pretty worthless.
mantis foreleg. Wait, what are you wearing now?
I'm wearing leather armor, so
Okay.
that the powder gang would whatever. I'll put on the NCR face right from pre-war money, vascular, land,
Yeast.
varmint rifle,
Wait.
yeast.
Alright.
Alright.
Pack of cigarettes.
Now we have to keep the cigarettes because we leave a cigarette on every member of the factions that we murder.
Yeah. Only the very special ones, I guess, because you only got so many packs.
They're gonna be gunning for me after we're done talking. I believe it. Metal armor. That sounds pretty good.
You don't have.
Yeah, but I could sell stuff. I could sell the like.
You want metal armor?
I don't know. At least it wouldn't piss everybody off, right?
Well, you will.
True. That's true.
Let's see. Rataway, stim pack.
He doesn't have a doctor's bag, which is the main thing I need.
Yeah, stim packs are
I have a
good.
lead pipe.
Stim packs are good though. You, how many stim packs do you have?
I have 195 rounds of this. So the hollow up one. Yeah, piercing. I have no stim packs,
Oh,
so we should buy some of this.
well,
I don't have anything else to wear except for the NCR face wrap armor.
all right. All right. I guess.
Okay.
So you should probably put
Does he
something
have
on.
anything to drink?
I didn't see purified water, did you?
No, I didn't either. Alright, take the road straight out. So, like, you mean this way, dead man? Northeast? Alright, cool. I can't. Thanks everybody for joining the stream. We're checking out Fallout New Vegas with the Fallout New Vegas executive producer Lawrence Liberty. This is the first time I've played through the game, which
And-
might be surprising to you.
The first time I've kind of really watched the game and
Watch the game you
in
played through
almost
in
a
10 years.
decade, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
And we have Dead Man from Mars as
He's
our wasteland guide. So I see the signs. I can read despite my concussion.
All right.
We go this way.
Right, so he's directing you to Nipton?
Yeah. I assume that's Nipton up there. Whoa, what's up, dudes?
Since you haven't pissed yourself, I'll assume that you don't know who we are. Next time I'll bring my sickle and wear my black cloak. See, the NCR sends us when they want terrible things done to terrible people.
Uh-oh. This...
You've got yourself a bad reputation with us, that's what.
Let's see if you can talk your way out.
You've got 3 days to improve your reputation with the NCR, or we come for you. Without all this pleasant conversation. Have a nice day now. You hear?
I bet I can take these people out.
I don't think you can.
3 days.
We'll see about that.
Alright, so you're gonna save and you're gonna try. Alright.
I've got a lot of dynamite.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Let's see here.
So, do the second one. Alright. Oh, I didn't do that much damage. Alright. Infinite damage.
Ah, how many did I take out before
I only saw one definite kill.
one definite kill and one that was pretty bad shape? All right. If we weren't crippled, I think we would maybe last longer.
Hmm.
Felt like I've been this way.
There is a hostile to you in front of you. Ooh, that is a big. That's big.
That's dead.
No. It
There's something
giant
behind it.
worker ant. Oh, you're right. Okay. Wow. It's
Stuff worker again.
oh boy. Let's see. You got AP back. Use AP. Use that.
I'm letting my AC get back up.
You got it. Yeah. Alright, good. Conserve bullets.
Ant
Neat.
and
Nectar. That's the best. Ant Yeah, don't remember Nipton having too much in it. It's Novak that's more of an actual community. Something else. Oh. Jackal.
Jackal, gang.
Alright.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
Alright.
Oops.
You want to get a better position.
They've ambushed me.
Yeah.
Unless I'm not wearing that. Alright. Dynamite.
4 dynamite left. And boy, you're taking damage. And one's about to get you. Although if you throw dynamite at that one, you will kill yourself on this decision.
Had enough.
No stim packs for you, right?
Huh?
Stim pack might,
Yeah.
but again, it's going to heal over time, so you might want to do this.
Oh man.
All right. Yeah, I think you can do better.
Oh, hey, what's up, y'all?
Don't attack again.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What if I take stim packs first? It's plus 7 HP over 6 seconds, that's it. And all that you. Alright.
I would try. Those guys are much tougher than the gang, the Jackal.
Okay. Jackal Gang was around here.
They were over here near the little town, or the, if you want to call it a town.
Yeah. Hey, I'm Telepix, aka Montgomery Markland, a video game developer for about 12 years, directed a movie called Malibu Road. It's coming out next year, and I've got Lawrence Liberty with me here, the executive producer of Fallout New Vegas, while I play Fallout New Vegas for the first time.
Huh.
What's going on here?
I don't know. Someone else is shooting. Oh, there you go. Okay. Okay, they're
That's
taking
2 down.
There's. You might want to take a stim pack. That'll work.
We got this.
Well, there's 2 more. There's 2 more to your left. To your left.
To the left? I have no red.
Pretty sure. Oh, I think I saw Joshua trees and thought they were enemies. All right.
We took out these 2 just by targeting the bird.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
the way you do it.
Yeah. It worked for Dad.
Yeah. What's up, dude?
They had some bottle caps.
I need a doctor's bag bad.
You may want to save. And I just want to make sure that you're not heading. Let's see, where are you? Hey, you got some purified water. Do you need it? You got 3 stim packs. You must have picked up stim packs from a body.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, our entire body is crippled. That's.
Yeah.
Our rads are fine. The concussion is a problem. And we should drink. We need to get rid of this concussion.
If your rats are fine, you can drink dirty water, because I think it just gives you some rat radiation. But
I hear gunshots. But they're not at me. What's going on here?
concussion makes everything.
Look, someone's hunting someone down here.
Oh, maybe they're the NCR. They're showing up.
It's Thomas.
Did you see that? That crazy bitch just attacked me out of nowhere.
Kind of like Cass.
Not for long. I met her on the road a few days ago, and we've been traveling together since. We'd actually been flirting a little when she suddenly pulled a gun out and began yelling at me to hand my caps over.
Like
now that I think of it, though, she laughed when I threw her my money. I think what she really wanted was my Lucky Charm necklace.
Lucky Charm necklace.
Yeah, every once in a while you can find a cap with a blue star on it. They're pretty rare, so I started collecting them. And once I had enough, I made a necklace out of them, since I thought they were lucky.
Uh-oh, your speech is not good enough.
What? The hell I will.
Lucky for... Oh, shit! You didn't know how much... You didn't know I have dynamite. Oh.
You like that?
Oh, wow, I didn't kill him.
Tough brother. But he, not tough enough.
Yeah, yeah, something.
This is going to do the trick.
Alright. Thomas.
Sorry, Thomas.
Tomas.
Don't tell random people on the wasteland. Where's his lip? Oh, there it is. Sunset sarsaparilla star bottle caps.
And his journal.
And his journal.
Alright.
That's the way life goes on the wasteland, Thomas.
Tomas.
Tell me about Thomas, Larry.
Oh wait, you're coming up to Caesar's Legion territory.
So I shouldn't be dressed.
Maybe don't be dressed as NCR. If you can, yeah, leather armor would be better.
Okay. And I guess maybe don't have a weapon out?
Maybe. Sure. They're weird.
Caesar's Legion?
Yeah, they've got...
Yeah! Who won the lottery? I did! Smell that air! Couldn't you just drink it like booze?
They're tire fighters. They're just...
What sort of lottery did
What
you
lottery? The lottery! That's what lottery! Are you stupid?
Did you win
Only
the
lottery that
dynamite
matters.
lottery, perhaps?
Oh my God! Smell that air! Powder ganger? What? I mean, yeah, used to be, sure, but not no more. Powder gang is small time, man. I'm a winner. I won the motherfucking lottery!
He's high on life.
Are you kidding me? Never felt better.
Oliver
Yeah.
Swanick. Oliver.
Later.
Later, bro. Oliver, you're a weirdo.
So, the trading post.
Maybe they'll have a doctor's bag and I won't be crippled. So,
Are you fucking kidding me?
No.
First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, man? Jesus fucking Christ. If you want me dead, just give me 15 medics and I'll fucking OD for you, okay? Fuck!
Why are you still
I don't
here?
know. I just love it here. What the fuck do you think, asshole? Prize for second place was I got to live, but they beat my fucking legs with hammers. I'm fucking crippled, get it?
I don't have any.
Bullshit. You're holding. You just want it all for yourself.
How did you survive?
Luck, that's how. I'm just that fucking lucky. You're looking at the second place winner of the Nipton lottery. That asshole Swanick took first place, so him they let walk.
Tell me about
It ain't like we came to Nipton to play.
It's based on the
Me
short
and my crew had
story,
it worked out
The
to kidnap
Lottery.
some NCR
Perhaps,
troopers
Mr.
to come
Sawyer?
to town to get laid. Had it all worked out with the scumbag mayor. We were gonna ransom them off, keep their weapons for ourselves, a nice score.
How'd your plan go wrong?
We get in position, and next thing we know, we're surrounded by those fucking Legion freaks. They dragged us and everybody else into the center of town. And that asshole with the dog on his head, he starts talking about how we're bad people. He said we needed to be
You notice he's
punished
wearing
for
a
what we
prison
did.
uniform.
Not all of us, but
Yeah.
some of us. And then he gives everyone a fucking lottery ticket.
A prisoner's uniform.
Yeah.
What do you think? He started drawing tickets, and that's how people got
It is
punished.
a reference to the short
First up
story.
was the lucky
Lottery.
losers. They got decapitated. Guess that's lucky cause it's pretty quick. Then came the crucifixions. God damn, but those went on and on and on. Third place runners-up got enslaved. I got the fuck beat out of my legs, and the winner, they let go free.
Interesting.
Him? When his ticket came up, they burned him alive on a pile of tires.
Damn. Caesar's Legion, some serious motherfuckers.
Yes.
Yeah, a bunch of those Legion fucks dragged him off right away. They were headed east, if you're feeling heroic. Don't act like you'd be doing me a favor. I don't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Like what?
Later.
Is he not the merchant? What's going on here?
It's not considered stealing. It's empty.
What's this guy doing? Just chilling in here?
Being crippled, I guess.
This is all pretty worthless.
Yeah.
Why would he trade?
Are you fucking kidding me? First I get my leg smashed, and then in walks the Powder Ganger's Grim fucking Reaper. What the fuck have you got against us, bitch? Jesus fuck.
Alright. It's time for me to go.
Later.
Can I kill him?
Could.
So much for the trading post.
Yeah. But you can see all the
Yeah. I'll go check it out.
crucified folk.
Bent
You know you'll get
purified water.
really. That's a pleasant surprise. It beats a bent tin can. Oh, you can get a.
I need someone to sell all this random shit too.
Yeah. Well, you had one.
I have a crutch.
Remember, you weren't that far from the merchant that you didn't kill. Oh, a single cigarette.
Somebody's doing the same thing around here. Caesar's Legion and I are going to get along great. Where was that merchant?
No, it was some distance away. Remember the one that you sold some stuff to? You bought a couple Stimpack from.
Oh yeah.
But you'll run into Caesar's Legion.
What's up, dude? Well.
Don't worry. I won't have you lashed to a cross like the rest of these degenerates. It's useful that you happen by. I want you to witness the fate of the town of Nipton, to memorize every detail. And then, when you move on, I want you to teach everyone you meet the lesson that Caesar's Legion taught here, especially any NCR troops you run across. Then I bid you Wale.
I guess I'll join the Caesar's Legion and go. And they'll help kill the NCR.
Move along.
You can. And then what? Turn on them at some point?
Say what? This dude has been crucified for a while.
Yeah.
This is where they burn the mayor on the pile of tires, I assume.
Yeah, he was burned.
I know. Man, Caesar's Legion doesn't mess around. Kaiser's Legion,
Ooh, that's a hard door. Ooh, you need help.
I hear a dog. Whoa, what's up, dude? Why are these guys angry? Holy shit.
Oh man, you're just about dead.
Business.
You're just about dead, unfortunately.
Say what? What's that? Oh, I'm in some kind of. I'm in the console. How do I get the console? This seems like a job for the incinerator.
Careful.
I knew it was a job for the incinerator. Kaiser, yeah.
All right. not
For
sure.
NCR, you say hard C. For the Legion and other followers, you say it's also easy. Isaac. Can I still get lit on fire by these things, or?
I would be careful. You can get some dog meat, though.
I'm surprised I survived that. I was down to like nothing, right?
Yeah, you just consumed everything. That's how. That's interesting. So
I should be able to incinerate that door, just in my opinion. So who built this?
This I don't think this was Heel. This trying to remember. I'd have to check.
It reminds me of a level from Vampire Bloodlines: The Masquerade. That was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Take?
I think he took some damage there. Just maybe some
a little damage.
Friendly fire.
Yeah. There, did I burn myself?
Yeah, you did, or it's. I think you hit something explosive. Is what it looked like to me.
How do I repair stuff again?
You combine them. Maybe. Yeah, repair that, and repair all your leather armor. Yeah, take it better. 2 storm chaser hats, yeah. Oh man, how are those?
I have a lot of dog meat.
Yes. Maybe use a firearm instead of. Machine gun. So I see some bogeys to the right. I would still and there are a lot of these dogs.
I just picked up a 9mm thing.
I think you sold your 9mm.
Don't use 9mm.
All right. Wow. 36.
Because I'm concussed. But it doesn't matter. It's really
More dog meat. There's still some bogeys around here. Just FYI.
I hear them.
There you go.
Alright. Torso. Whoa! What's up, dude? Run away.
Right to the left.
No, up there.
There you go. Alright.
Life is rough on the wasteland. All I've got is a bunch of dog meat, and I need a doctor's bag.
Ooh, there's a lot of stuff there.
Do I have a doctor's bag?
Probably not.
I have 15 hit points. That's pretty sweet.
Maybe
does that mean?
What does what mean? I saw a flash message that didn't have.
No, the dog meat. What does the dog meat?
Oh, the dog meat is food. It will sustain you, but it also has some radiation.
All right, we don't care.
Well, at some point you will, but right now you don't.
I don't think we can.
Probably. I think you were pretty well.
I mean, we're crippled.
I think,
Is that worse than it was the last time?
I think so. I don't remember the crossed out eyes.
Man.
And look at that. You're on everything.
Yeah. My radiation isn't that bad though. I could handle a lot more radiation.
All right. You're
Dead Man from Mars would like to know, Larry, what were the pros? Dead Man from Mars would like to know what were the pros and cons of Scrum inside of a AAA game development process.
Well, Scrum is agile. I guess anything that's unpredictable, I think, can benefit from Scrum because it kind of by its very nature makes you kind of assess how things are going, how things went, and what you should do next in those little iteration cycles. However, there are things that that if they're entirely predictable, like a lot of art in certain aspects of say level creation, you know how long they'll take because you've kind of been through it a couple of times and you've tried to optimize that. Those sorts of things you actually don't do in a very scrummy agile way. Really, you don't really have to. It's often more efficient just to do them, schedule them in a waterfall-like fashion where you just predict, okay, we need X and it's going to take this long. So the real advantage of being agile though is just giving the designers time to and giving the team time to determine that maybe they want to do something a little different than we originally envisioned. Funny thing about New Vegas, it pretty much was, we wound up making the game that we intended to make. Our initial pitch design is pretty close to what we made. So I think traditionally Scrum benefits a game in that it just lets you react and do the smartest thing. So I guess that's hopefully enough. If not, I can dig into something specific. But
say that again. I wasn't listening, Larry. I have a carton of cigarettes now.
Oh, you're good. No, I'm just going over the pros. So certain aspects of game development, I think, lend themselves to Agile, Scrum, and others do not. If something's very predictable, there's no real reason not to waterfall it. Oh no. Oh no. You sold your lockpicks, didn't you?
I didn't sell any lockpicks.
Oh, darn it.
Locked, broken.
Oh man.
Oh well.
It was wonderful, everything.
There's probably a doctor's bag back there. I'm gonna relax for a second.
Oh,
sweet. Robco Industries Unified Operating System. Copyright 2075 through 2077. Robco Industries Server 5. Welcome. We reset the mainframe connection. Tony was kind enough to build this terminal and set it up for me, all for 30 caps worth of Rosie. The life of a mayor suits me just fine. I'm glad until you got burnt on a pile of tires. I'm glad I didn't go any further east. I'm making plenty of caps right here off Rosie and Sylvia, who attract plenty of interest from troops at the Mojave outpost. Guess you spent enough time standing around that backwater and you're ready to hop on something that looks like Molrad or does what?
That
and
looks
the local shops. Whatever. Mayor Joseph B. Stein, bro, you're dead. A promising development, if I do say so myself. It seems things went to hell at the NCR Correctional Facility. North Korean escaped prisoners are roaming free. Sounds like a bad thing, and would be if not for the political acumen and interpersonal alchemy of yours truly, Mayor Joseph B. Stein, Esquire. I sent the Jims out to make contact with the prisoners, or powder gangers, rather, they insist on this name, to let them know that Nipton's open for trade, with free turns at the girls as door prizes. You know they went for the deal, as sold by Little Jim, anyway, Big Jim Rip. I see a lot of potential here so long as I can keep the NCR troops in powders, ridiculous name, from running into each other and shooting it out in the streets. Luckily, the troopers only come at night, double entendre, so if the powders will only come during the day, again, I'll have them coming third time to the charm and going. Yours in confidence, Mayor Joseph U. Stein, Esquire. Esquire, that means he's a lawyer. He deserves to have been burned on a pile of tires.
He's proud of himself, though. He's
Deadman says thank you, Larry.
Yeah.
Again, I can hardly believe my luck, literally. I'm agape. Just now, I was approached by a rather intense young man calling himself Mr. Fox. When we were alone and he let it... I feel like I need to meet this Mr. Fox guy. He let it be known that he is a member of Caesar's Legion. He knew that NCR troops and powder gangers often spend time in Nipton. It turns out that Legion hates and wishes to make an example of both groups, the NCR for obvious reasons, and the powder gangers for harassing Legion raging parties on this side of the group. I didn't have to think a moment about Mr. Fox's proposition before accepting it. All I have to do is convince the powders to kidnap the NCR troops at night when both groups are in town. The Legion boys will scoop everyone up. For this simple task, I have been offered 8,000 caps. I don't think that worked out, did it?
It did not.
I could almost go back to the NCR right away, but who knows how much else I might make off of this Legion lackey. I'm going to start stockpiling some supplies in a safe house between here and the Mojave Outpost, just in case I decide to head back home in a hurry. I need to find this safe house. It probably has a doctor bag. Very exciting. Signed with a steady hand on the keyboard, Super Mayor Joseph B. Stein III, Esquire. Esquire means lawyer, who got burned on a pile of tires for taking Judas's 8,000 caps of silver. All right. That's fine. We'll still rock and roll with the Caesar's Legion guy. How do I get out of here? Hello? Terminal power button. Let's see. I just want a doctor's bag. Thank you for following the Gaming Templar. Welcome to the stream. We're streaming Fallout New Vegas. It's the first time I've played it, and we're streaming it with the executive producer of Fallout New Vegas, Lawrence Liberty, who is on the camera in your bottom left screen. Larry was the producer on Fallout New Vegas, as well as many other games, including DC Universe Online and some other cool stuff. You want to talk about some of the other games you've worked on?
Sure. I mean, you mentioned DC Universe. That was
Neverwinter Nights, Aliens. No, the Aliens didn't ship. DC Universe Online.
Right. The Aliens role-playing game was the game that some of the Fallout New Vegas team actually worked on. Notably, Josh Sawyer, who's the design lead on Aliens, game director on New Vegas, and actually the original designer of what was codenamed Van Buren, which is the original Fallout 3, which is very close to what Fallout New Vegas is. So, the Aliens role-playing game was kind of developed through to a vertical slice, but we unfortunately lost the contract after Sega hit some.
Sega ran I'll be less diplomatic than Larry. Larry is still a video game producer. I don't bother with that anymore. Yeah. So Sega ran a $250 million deficit in the year 2008-2009 fiscal year, and so they had to cancel everything that wasn't going to be released within 12 months, and they were going to go bankrupt. They essentially went functionally bankrupt anyways. So and they bet on the wrong Aliens game, the Aliens Colonial Marines game made by the Borderlands folks, and what's his name? I don't remember his name. The goofball in Dallas took all of Sega's Aliens money and used it to make Borderlands. True story, and you know, hey, all's fair in love and war and business, right? So the Gaming Templar, you got 4,000 hours. Do you have any in this game? Do you have any questions for Larry about Randy Fishford? Yeah, Randy Fishford is the guy that was like, hey, I'll just take Gaming Templar. If you have any questions for Lawrence about the development of Fallout New Vegas, he's a good guy to ask since he's the executive producer. What's going on right here? Beirut and Owen. Really?
Oh, you have Wild Wasteland perks, so you'll see pop culture references. That was a Star Wars reference. If you didn't know.
Why is my H2O so bad? What do I thought I drank.
Since that's
H2O minus 12. Do we want... I'm fuzzy on the whole good, bad thing. We want plus, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Me? I'm terrible at playing this game. I'm guessing that the Gaming Templar and Dead Man from Mars are pretty good at it, though. And I'm not bad in first person. But look, Formula One, I'm crippled everywhere.
And look at your effects.
And I'm irradiated. And I'm dehydrated. It's not my fault. Life is cruel in the wasteland.
Oh, you did opt for the hardcore path.
The Gaming Templar, Larry, the Gaming Templar would like to know what was your favorite part of the game in New Vegas to develop, and also, is there a way to be able to contact you for an interview after the stream? Any kind of like job interview questions or anything like that, you can just email me. I still am quite involved and in contact with people on the game industry front, even though I'm doing mostly movies now. And then I'll let Larry answer the second question, which is, what's your favorite? And I guess that there could be like several different answers to that, right? Gaming Templar, like there could be the favorite part, like that you like the most, but there could also be the favorite part that.
Yeah, I think there are different types
right,
of
so answer
locations.
both questions,
so,
Larry, while Dead Man from Mars tells me where to go.
All right. So the ones that, so I like some of the smaller,
where do I go, Jim?
Kind of wasteland locations. Like there's an underground savage land that has kind of a subterranean jungle that's just kind of cool. That's the concept for it was I just kind of wanted a savage land in Fallout New Vegas, and then of course for different reasons I like a couple of the vaults a lot. They're interesting social experiments. I like the idea of kind of discovering the reverse election that went on so different vaults had different social experiments. So one was set up to basically it memorialized killing the leader of the vault once he served his term. So you as the player can kind of potentially spoiling for Monty. I won't go into too much detail, but basically you'll see evidence of like campaign posters that sort of make no sense, and you know, just kind of piecing together what happened there and why it happened, and then seeing how it all played out. That was just kind of, that's a fun, interesting concept. I like the plant vault as well. And then, of course, there's the strip. There's just so much to the strip. The Lucky 38. Don't want to reveal too much yet because depending on what Monty does, he might interact with
Mr. Fox.
Well, House. You've already interacted with, I think, what he's calling
I'm just
Mr.
going to put
Fox.
these guys out of their misery.
But you're seeing your precious
Maybe one of them
bullets.
has a doctor's bag.
Wait. Don't think so. I think they've been searched.
Give me a cardinal direction, dead man. And Gaming Templar, yeah, absolutely. I think we can work all that out, and so just email the email associated with it. I don't know. Can people see the channel's email publicly? I don't know if they can. I put it in the chat. Hang on. Pull out the map.
It's giving you.
So did you talk about all your favorite stuff there? I wasn't listening. I was trying to get guidance from our Wasteland guide.
Yeah, no, I went over a
Dead Man from Mars.
Yeah, a few things. And I really did enjoy just interacting with Yes Man. He's a real fun character. So his kind of just storyline was fun. Yeah, work.
Pull out the map. All right. Yeah, Gaming Temple. I don't know if the channel.
So he wants to see that.
If the channel like displays an email that you can email or not, but I put them in the chat if it doesn't. You can just email both. Like I'm happy to take anybody's resume and portfolio and pass the ball on to any of the 10,000 people that I know in California in the game business, including Larry, who's doing this with me. And I think Larry would be happy to do a podcast. But it would be something we should discuss offline. I mean, me and Lawrence are in the same room, right?
Yeah. Fake news.
Fake news, right? Look at the difference in the lighting.
Yeah.
We are fake news.
Have you been given direction? I haven't paid attention.
Look at this. Activate water valve.
You are getting irradiated, just FYI.
Well, it's the wasteland.
Check your radiation level. I think you've gone up a lot, and you're going up more every second.
Do you die if you have too much radiation?
Yes.
You don't just like become some weirdo?
Yeah, you've gone up a lot.
Oh man, we're in great shape now.
Yeah, except for the radiation poisoning that's going to kick in. So get away from that source of radiation.
All right, hold E. We did. Yes. Dead man, you want me to go to a canyon? You want me to go to a vault? All right. Go through the canyon. I mean, is this a canyon? This looks like a road. This looks like a canyon. Follow the road east. Alright, cool. Is that like Hoover Dam up there or something?
There is, yes, Hoover Dam.
So that's the Colorado River. Look, I haven't even played this game. I know what's going on here. That's the Hoover Dam. Right there. And that's the Colorado River. Man, I'm so good at this.
Handsome and modest, too.
We still need a doctor's bag.
Very true. Careful not to
very good judge of how far we can fall. But this is pretty cool. Somebody built a railroad after the war.
I don't think so. It should be pre-war.
We're on our way to Novak.
There's enemies to the left.
That.
Sparks.
Oh, the luck ran out.
You got a bullet.
The ammo ran out.
Uh oh. You should not have shot
all those dudes.
Folks.
We have this. Alright.
I hope.
See, like I'm much more likely to hit him if I just shoot.
Center mass.
There you go. He's a nasty looking little guy.
Yeah. There's another one. There's two more at least. There you go.
What's up, dude? Right there?
Yeah, that's the one you just... It's the empty one.
95% on the stinger?
I don't know if that can kill it.
Try.
Oh, it did. You were a little woozy. Uh-oh. I hope you didn't get stung.
Nasty little cave.
Yeah.
I saved right before I executed all of the crucifixion.
Did you?
Subjects, yeah. So, that wasn't that long ago. That was right before we found the irradiated water. What the hell?
Poison.
Poison? Do I have anything that helps? Just take it.
Some of that's bad.
As long as it keeps us alive. Alright, we're trying to go east. We're trying to find the road.
Yeah, I think one of the bark scorpions stung you.
Look at this guy up here. I feel like it's time for some dynamite.
Wait. Oh man.
What's up, dude?
It's long fuse, remember?
Viper Gunslinger. What?
He interrupted you, yeah.
Not this time.
It's long fuse, so
it's okay.
It may not work.
It worked.
Oh.
Wait, it didn't work.
No, another one's... You might want bullets.
Come on!
Dynamite's pretty effective. There's another one. What's up, dude? He only has a knife. He's going away, but he didn't.
Alright. Got a lot. Oh, bobby pin. See.
I've got a bunch of junk to dump. Miscellaneous. Let's see here. Bent tin can. I'm not pretty far over.
Other knife.
I need to drop some apparel. Wait. Let's see. Cups.
Crutch.
I should go talk to that guy whose legs they beat on. I feel like maybe he needs the crutch.
Metal cooking pot. Milk bottles, 5 pounds. You gotta drop 28 pounds.
Whetstone. Those are pretty valuable compared to their weight. Key ring. I have a key ring, but no key. Rebound and med-X if I'm in trouble. Alright,
For the
handout.
crappiest, heaviest thing.
That seems affects melee weapons +2, guns +2. Weird, but no damage reduction. I feel like that's not. This has really bad.
Hey, you got metal armor. Why'd you get metal armor?
I have metal armor, but it's not that awesome.
It's very heavy, right? It's weight 30.
Yeah, that's what was doing it. Alright. Our radiation is not awesome, but everything else is fine.
You don't have any Rad-X, right?
I don't have any Rad-X. I have med-X.
Okay. Well,
and I have rebound.
Alright.
So
you can... So it'd be good to find someone to sell stuff to. Have some dog meat.
Damage resistance is not the same as getting health back, right?
I have a feeling your radiation is what's really messing you up. And the dog meat is irradiated.
Grenade rifle. That sounds awesome.
Yeah. Bottle caps are good. Well, just take it all.
Hey, Deadman, what was auto run, by the way? So that I can interact with chat more easily. And run.
You do need to. Hopefully you'll heal before your next encounter.
This looks like an interstate to me.
Yeah.
I'm slowly.
How irradiated are you?
I mean, on a relative scale, 304.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
Its effect right now is just -1 endurance. Novak and Searchlight. We're gonna go to Novak.
Yeah.
Oh, it is.
So that was to the left. So it was to the left.
Say what?
It was to the left.
To the left.
It was to the left. There was a sign pointing to the left.
Yeah, I took the left. That's the right. Alright. Am I wrong?
Should go see. Like from this way. Hey, that might be a merchant. You might be able to sell some crap and maybe buy a med.
Unless he's just terrified of me and runs. So.
Hey there. Need anything?
Yes.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Alright, do you have a doctor's bag? Or Rad-X? Either one would be useful.
Rad-X. Purified water? That's always good.
I'm doing okay on the water right now. Honestly, I mean, I don't really have what I need.
Stim pack.
Alright.
Sell some of your heavy junk.
Stim pack.
So you need...
Does she have anything that's minus rads?
You want Radaway or Rad-X?
Honey mesquite pod? Does that makes you less dehydrated, huh? We don't want that. We don't want that. I don't know. Whatever.
But you need to sell stuff. You don't have enough.
Yeah, I know. How many caps do I have? 75?
Yep.
Oh, we need some of these too. Okay.
So sell Abraxo cleaner, ashtray.
Wall clap dwarf glasses. I assume that doesn't do anything.
It might, but don't sell bobby pins. You need to. I'm not sure. Carton cigarettes.
That's pretty valuable. We don't sell cigarettes.
Even though a carton, you can't subdivide a carton.
Say what?
You can't subdivide a carton.
Is a cherry bomb actually a cherry bomb that you can use in combat, or
No.
is that just a reference?
No, it's just, I think you might be able to put it in a toilet, maybe. I forget. You can sell an individual cigarette.
No, we keep them.
A carton of cigarettes you can't subdivide.
Drained flamer fuel tank. Duct tape. Empty, 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 empty. Finance clipboard. Field hand outfit. Flour. Glass pitcher. Grenade rifle sounds... Is grenade rifle something that explosives works well with?
Yes.
Hey, the Gaming Templar, is that a question for Lawrence? Larry, do you like the Legion more or the NCR?
I was more NCR typically, most of the time. But
yeah.
There's an interesting story.
What's the you can't say there's an interesting story and then
just to see, I'd say Caesar's Legion has a more interesting storyline. You know, just I don't want to.
You don't want to spoil?
No.
Well, you can describe in generalities why.
Well, NCR is a lot more just bureaucratic. It's kind of straightforward. They're trying to kind of.
Does this have like a quest value, Wonder Blue, or?
I don't think so.
And is a grenade rifle? Is that explosives?
It should be explosives.
All right, so maybe we keep a hold of that.
Yeah. Besides, you shoot and explode.
We would need some grenades, though.
All right. So you actually came out.
I get
on
caps.
top. Yeah. And there's more. I think you left some stuff behind, right? Because you just ran out of space. You left some pretty intact bodies, or did you get the rest? You just dropped.
I got most of it. I dropped the metal
okay.
armor, and it wasn't that important.
Okay.
So, anyways, go on with what you were saying.
Oh, just the kind of the Caesar's backstory. You know, just the motivation for for Kaiser, for Caesar was interesting, man. Really, it'll be good when you can get a doctor's bag.
Okay, what's up?
But you might be able to actually help them out. And get
Say what?
You might be able to help them out and get something if you can get a gun out.
What's up, dude?
Oh no, I think they already took care of it. That's them.
Did they took care of them already?
Wait.
Oh, there.
I think that might be
Caesar's Legion.
I think so.
So should I attack legions or these?
It's up to you. I mean, what would you do?
What would I do? I would throw dynamite at these people, obviously.
Come on! You're down to 1.
Say what?
You're down to 1.
The Gaming Templar would like to know if there was one thing you could go back and be added into the game that the deadline required not keeping in.
Oh,
what would it be?
Well, that would be pretty easy. I mean, the biggest change that we made, that we intended to start to do was we had post mainline story content, so the world would react to you. So getting that in, that's something I think Josh Sawyer also very much wanted, but we just didn't have time. Oh, got killed. I didn't even see what happened. Oh man, poison.
What? I've saved since then.
Sure.
Thought.
It doesn't autosave all that often, no. Oh man.
It wasn't that far. It's like just over here. Anyways, you were saying there was one thing.
Oh yeah, just it was post kind of main storyline content. So after you resolve the primary conflict, you see how the world reacts to all the various factions, you know, depending on the choices you make. Was that 0% for some reason?
I don't know why.
Alright. So yeah, that definitely.
Say it again.
Say what?
Whatever you're gonna say.
Oh no, I was just describing the system that we had to pull back, kind of around all the time.
Yeah.
It's close. Use dynamite to make tough, but oh man, it's close to you.
You like that?
Where is this other guy? Are they all dead?
I don't know. I think maybe you got him. Okay, so you gotta.
I'm gonna be encumbered. Yeah. Whoever has this stupid metal armor.
Where is it? I guess you didn't.
I'm not that encumbered.
No, I don't think you picked up.
Where'd the other guy go? He got like blown. There we go.
There's metal armor.
Metal armor. Got a 64 value, and the merchant's right up here. I mean, it'll be really annoying to do this, but we can talk a little bit.
Yeah.
While we stumble through the wasteland, irradiated, encumbered.
This time, are you going
crippled.
to side with Caesars, or what do you plan to do?
I sided with them, and it didn't work out very well. But I wasn't very well prepared for that.
No, you were not.
I don't know if he's seen it. But we'll check. The chat would like to know how you feel, or if you've seen the Fallout New Vegas multiplayer mod.
I have not, actually.
Well, that would be something I think we'd both be interested in seeing. I like multiplayer a lot.
Right.
I play multiplayer probably more than I play role-playing games, but I play them probably pretty comparably. And Larry...
I've worked on a bunch of multiplayer games.
He's worked, on a bunch of multiplayer games, so I think like to see it at least. Feel free to put a link in the chat to like a video about it or something. We'll all
So
check
you
it
see
out.
the sign there saying left to
Go back this way.
Yeah. But remember, where you went previously is where the merchant was. So you definitely want to get to the merchant, right?
Right. This is gripping the speed at which this moves.
Yeah. The grass growing simulator was one of your favorite games growing up. You remember?
I installed that as a joke, but I feel like I should stream it now that I have it. There's this game called Watching the Grass Grow in VR, or Grass Growing Simulator VR, or something that I bought as a joke on Steam, along with a couple of other games, and we'll stream that for like I don't know, 100 hours would be funny, like non-stop continuous. We'll just stream Watching the Grass Grow, and then I'll just go about my regular day-to-day business activities and stuff.
They turned left. I hope you can catch them.
Oh, I think they're fighting. So this is a 2-to-1 value to weight ratio. We can drop anything that has a 1-to-1 and be better for light. That's pretty valuable. Whetstone, those are pretty valuable.
Yeah, remember scrap metal and a few other things you could have used back in Prim to help repair Eddie, the
robot.
The robot.
I could still do that, right?
You could.
These things, powder gang outfits are fucking worthless. You drop 4 more pounds. That's worthless too. There. I should be even as hell. You know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna... Oh no. They have laser guns.
Yeah.
Don't they?
Yep. They have energy weapons.
Say what?
Yep, those are energy weapons.
They have energy weapons?
Yeah, but huh. And you killed the merchant.
Oh, what was happening there?
And for some reason you're naked. Do you remember taking off?
I don't remember taking off my armor. Why am I not wearing any armor? Oh, I forgot to save too.
Oh god.
Walk, fight.
You're gonna
pick up all the stuff and then save. What's up, dude? You must have pretty good perception compared to some other things.
You need some aid, remember?
Say what?
You need some aid. Because you're pretty low.
Why is it so terrible? Oh man. No!
You're wearing something.
Say what?
You're wearing something there. So somewhere
maybe I
along the line
dropped when
you must have dropped what you were wearing.
Yeah.
Alright, so take some aid, eat some dog meat or something.
I don't think I have anything. Oh, I do. There we go. We are super irradiated, but we might as well go all in on being irradiated.
We'll eventually kill you too. But...
And then we also... That incinerator worked pretty well on those people, so...
Oh, he ran away.
Cool, we'll check it
He
out.
ran away. He was right next to you.
Say what?
He ran away from you that night.
Oh, there's someone behind me?
Yeah, the guy that you threw the ran away pretty quickly. That
This
guy?
guy?
Yep. Yeah, this is not the best weapon for a gunfight. A long fused dynamite.
Long fused dynamite. Versus.
So I would save.
Well, I'll check out that video.
Look at your health dropping there.
I don't know.
Something
I'm
there.
poisoned. It's because I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
It's because Josh Sawyer makes radically hardcore video games. I guess I should just sit here and like
get better, and then maybe
get
save.
better, and then go.
Do what?
Here. I'm gonna check out the Fallout multiplayer, Fallout New Vegas multiplayer mod video while we sit there and heal.
I think you're healed.
You didn't get healed that fast?
Yeah. You're healing at a pretty good clip.
Just think about the fun things you do online. Diving into movies you
New
love.
Vegas multiplayer
Shopping.
update
Enjoying
2019.
Fallout New Vegas multiplayer update. Alright. I've got that queued up now. We'll go back to the game. Oh, because and this isn't actually like a bug or anything wrong with Fallout. It's just because Fallout was made a long time ago. It, like many other games that are 10 plus years old, are not well suited to streaming, which requires you to switch windows continuously. DPS, what? Submachine gun's got 87. Incinerator doesn't. Oh, that's 17. Damn, submachine gun is serious business.
But how many rounds do you have? Most of
you can't see anybody.
To the right.
Slightly different ways.
I got a guy too.
But I'm gonna have like a really shitty because I'm concussed. That's terrible. We've got to do something about this. We have. I mean, we don't have a choice. We have to use.
Come on.
Let's see if it can kill him.
That's awesome. Gaming 10 plus is you got every achievement. In Fallout New Vegas. Wow. Alright, there's one down. He's pretty close. Is he the last? There should be another one.
No, there's at least one more. There's one more. Oh. Definitely. You really hurt yourself with that.
Say what?
Yeah, you also got hammered by that dynamite.
Whatever. How did we so easily defeat these guys that one time? Who knows what's happening? I'm terrible with this game. Alright, this is... I don't know. How many do I need?
More. You're gonna get killed really quickly. Wait. They're back there. Back off. And maybe save.
Save so we don't have to keep repeatedly doing that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
And then hopefully kill them and save.
Right. I mean, the way we did it before was with the dynamite.
Right, but yeah, you gotta be careful. Definitely do not target someone that's near you. So that's them from a distance.
Yeah, but I have like a super high explosives skill, so that's really fine.
Fine, so far, so yeah, as long as you can bat them from a distance, I think you're gonna
be also, fine. One of them had a stim pack, right?
I think so.
Not him.
No, but hey, he's got...
Damn.
That's
are they throwing dynamite?
They're shooting for sure. No, that guy's obscured. No.
What do you mean? I can see that guy.
Let's throw at him. Did it get anybody?
I don't know.
We're all running. Long fuse is generally not as good. honestly.
The short fuse dynamite is better. I'm out of.
Did you get anything? Any kind of aid?
I think it's way better than other stuff. Am I on fire?
Just try to take some aid if you can. Okay.
Is there anybody left?
I think you're good. Here's Med-X. I think that's the guy that had the metal armor, right?
All the nonsense too. Alright. That's nonsense. Nonsense. That actually doesn't weigh anything in cases, right?
I think so, yeah. As long as I think it's a double dash. Yeah.
Clipboard, coffee on, coffee log, cup. That says it has no value. Is that true?
Drain flamer fuel tank. It's weightless too, though, and so that will help you. Four more pounds to go. Hey, you still got the metal armor. All right, you're under by 5 pounds.
Okay,
sorry. And then you'll need to try to get some aid.
Like popped out of me.
Try to get some aid. Yeah. See if you've got anything you can
So
take.
I looted that guy.
But see if there's anything you can take because you're low on health.
You should put the metal armor on. Okay. Merc cruiser outfit doesn't seem awesome. If I put the metal armor on, does it take it away from my encumbrance?
No. It's still heavy, but you're only 3 pounds over.
Alright.
You're under. Okay.
Damage resistance is not, like, that's not going to heal me, right?
No. You need a stim pack, you need food. And you are still low, Monty. You'll need to take something if you have. They might have had something that.
I don't.
Do you have any aid whatsoever?
I have Med-X.
Oh man. Okay.
That encounter must be random to some degree because there was like 4 one time and 2 one time, right?
Seem pretty similar.
They're gonna be already fighting. Am I encumbered, or is it because I have the incinerator out?
No, you're moving.
I always feel like I'm encumbered. Patch the game and speed up the character by 20 or 30%. Why don't you?
Yeah.
Are we having a problem with emotes? Dead Man from Mars?
I think you can catch up to them before. I hope.
Before they fight.
Yeah. Because it'd be good to get some stuff. You really need it.
What's up, dudes? I'm super slow, so... What's up?
Hey there. Need anything?
Yeah.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Alright. Anti-venom. Are we poisoned?
I think you were. I don't know if you still are. You'd have to check. Alright, so you definitely want healing powder. That sounds useful. I think use that. So you can sell a bunch of stuff now.
We don't want that, right?
What, the anti-venom?
No, the ramen steak.
Was it irradiated?
It looked like it was more irradiation. Alright. We have a bunch of stuff to sell anyways, right? is for what?
I think you can just get rid of it.
Grenade rifle. What does it use as ammunition? Grenades?
Yeah, it should be grenade rounds.
So we don't have any rounds for it. But we should probably keep all of it.
What armor? You're wearing metal armor. Do you plan to keep the metal armor?
I guess. Pilot light. That's probably used to repair something, huh?
2 whetstones. Interesting.
Wonder glue. I don't know. I can barely complete a single quest, so let's simplify this. I'm not going back to give that guy a crutch.
Let's see if there's anything. Okay.
There you go. Baseball. Ball cap with glasses. Caravan shotgun. I feel like I have multiple. Oh, those do have 0 value. Do we keep them?
Wait.
Are they useful for anything? Can they be refilled?
Well, so.
Okay.
So, I forget, did you actually get stim packs?
Yeah, I took their stim packs, right?
Okay.
I have 1.
Alright. You need to take some food, something. You need to. And remember to save.
Yeah.
It's not fun. Watching.
I should, like, take that just in case, right?
Yes? You.
Do I have something that shoots 38s? I have a 357. I have a 10mm. I have.
You had a 9mm
pistol. 9mm
submachine gun.
Machine gun, but I don't have any 9mm.
That's fairly common. I would keep that.
I have 2 of them. I should
You
combine
can
them and
repair.
repair, yeah.
Alright, I'd say that's good. And let's look at your health. Save.
Exit.
You need to eat something.
Stats. I'm still crippled. My radiation's terrible. I'm in all sorts of bad shape. But everything else is fine. Right?
Yes, that's true.
True. Alright.
But eat something, because your health is also very low.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, go combine those.
Combine those. I don't know if there's any reason to keep drained flamer fuel tanks or not.
Well, it's 0 weight.
0
for whatever
weight.
reason.
Okay. So.
But, yeah, you need to
see.
eat something.
Yeah.
Eat something, take something.
Alright, we got some questions from the chat. What are our, question for both, what are your favorite games of all time? Larry, what's your...
I'd say in the PS2 era, it was Shadow of the Colossus. More recently, Witcher 3 and The Last God of War were both fantastic games. Genesis era, probably Flashback, Echo the Dolphin. I don't know if I want to go back much further. reveal my age, but yeah, those are probably my top games throughout, at least since the early 90s.
Fallout 1, Fallout 2, PUBG, Baldur's Gate series 1, 2, all that through Drawball or whatever. Call of Duty 1 and Medal of Honor, the original was like 20 years ago. There's a Payday, I like that a lot, the Payday games. I probably played Call of Duty and PUBG and Baldur's Gate the most. Fallout 1 and 2 a lot, but not nearly as much just because they weren't multiplayer. Alright, what am I doing here? I just wanted to have a good video. That's not good. Well, 0. Why is it 0? Is it because this person is there we go.
Oh, what a waste.
Wait, why are they shooting me? I was helping them. They're all hostile now. Alright, hang on, this is gonna be bad.
Well, you saved as before. You must have hit them. Yeah, you must have hit them.
So that's
stupid.
That dynamite must have hit them a little bit.
It didn't double kill the Legionnaire, but it must have hit them. Oh yeah, you gotta do your...
Healing powder, stim pack.
Okay. And this time you could use your long fuse dynamite sooner.
Once they get engaged.
Once they're... Yeah.
Right. We don't want to be in the crossfire though.
Yeah. So there they are. If you can get them while they're clustered. Yeah, you got 90%. There you go. Let's see.
Do they have any more?
Oh wow.
Damn, that's pretty good, dude.
Get covered, get paid.
I feel like the merchants killed me again.
No, I mean, they're...
Are you sure they're not going to just like start shooting me if I use any area of effect?
They should not. But make sure you're healed up, Monty.
Yeah.
And maybe save after you do that.
What's up, dudes? We're just going to do it a different way and see what happens.
I don't know, they're running away. So...
Long fuse dynamite is much less effective than a regular dynamite.
No kidding, yeah.
What's up, dude?
What's going on there?
I don't know why there's no percentages.
That's...
Die. Caesar's Legion the game. See, if I kill them, then I'm infamous with everybody.
Yeah. So
At
let's
least
see.
this time they didn't get angry and shoot me.
Yeah, let's see if you can loot.
They're just going away. Come back.
Alright, well, at least you're near Novak. Let's get to Novak and see... Well, you could also try selling.
Hey there. Hey there. Need anything?
Some of the crap.
Sure. Here's what I got.
Something.
Alright.
So you can definitely
group here. So again, I don't. Hey, somebody had dynamite. Cool. I have energy cells.
You got a
no
frag grenade
and no
fresh
skill.
air.
I have a frag grenade. I should keep all of that. I should probably not sell the fresh pair.
No. Jalapeno pepper. What is it?
It's good for you. Except
It's
it makes
good
you
for
dehydrated.
Water. Wait, H2O plus 6.
What about Legion Denarius?
That's currency.
I know it's currency. It's Roman coins. Denarii or whatever.
Yeah.
But no value outside of just selling them, right?
Unlikely, especially with infamy.
I should keep the noodles, huh?
Why?
To eat.
Let's see. Let's check their value.
Where are they?
They disappeared. They ate them already. I don't know.
Where's my noodles?
Well, you're gonna get a nice chunk of caps. Do you have anything else? Don't. I saw them. That's plus 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a pretty good chunk of. Oh, there's a plasma pistol.
Oh, cool. Did you sell?
But I don't have any skill with energy weapons, so I should just sell it.
Oh, I guess.
That's useful.
Rataway. Hey, Rataway. That's awesome.
Recruit helmet.
You desperate
buy.
What about the Storm
Throwing
Chaser hat you're wearing? Throwing Spirit's in great condition. Value 225.
Why is this so valuable?
Well, you got 9 of them. All right.
And then we. I don't know if those have any use or not. Bright Brotherhood Robe. I don't know what that is.
So,
I have a lot of caps now.
So that's good.
So we should.
Is there anything else? Any other ammo? Water? Purified water? Did you buy it all?
I think so.
Okay. All right. Let's then. I would say head to Novak. Wait, what did you buy?
Yeah. You don't see anything I should grab, right? Dirty water? I can handle that.
Oh, okay. I mean, you're trying to deal with your radiation.
I have
problem.
Rataway though, right?
Yeah, but Rataway only does so much. One thing of Rataway.
The thing I need more than anything
is a doctor's bag.
It's a doctor's bag. Alright, I should take Rataway, right?
Yeah, it's a heal over time as well. I think it'll reduce you, I think in total 70. So check your radiation. I think it'll.
That's pretty good.
Alright. And jalapeno.
Say what?
No, just looking. You've eaten some healthy organic.
You no longer have radiation sickness. The little victories in a post-nuclear world that you're crippled. We only got to celebrate not being irradiated for like 500 milliseconds before it reminded us that we were crippled. Look, we don't have X's on our eyes anymore, though.
Yeah. Small victory. Yeah, you dropped a lot. You dropped more than 70 ounce, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so Novak is around here.
Ada Strauss will do, dude, man. So Novak is up ahead, right? Down this road. What's up?
Never mind. Don't care. You've got 2 more days to deal with your bad NCR reputation. Make them happy, or we'll make you dead.
All right.
Unless I find at least 5 pieces of regular fused dynamite.
I don't think so.
I have a regular dynamite and a frag grenade. I feel like I should just deal with these people now.
No.
Why not?
Save. You could try it again. This won't go well.
All right. Let's see. How do we handle this here?
If you had C4 and could really reverse pickpocket well, maybe. But
alright. We've got 1 dynamite, 1 frag grenade. There's a grenade.
You have 0, 0. It's 40 millimeter grenades.
40 millimeter grenades.
Which you have 0 on.
Then we have the incinerator. So
starting with dynamite.
Start with the dynamite.
Go after the number 2 guy.
Number 2 guy. Accept it.
And then switch weapons immediately.
Switch weapons immediately. To the frag grenade. Go back into that. And
why is he 0?
I don't know why that's 0.
76. Wait.
I don't understand.
Alright. Let's start it somewhere. And then switch to the incinerator.
Did it not throw it?
Oh, it didn't throw it. Oh, you got interrupted. And then...
Oh, they're throwing fucking dynamite.
Wow. Thing. You need a weapon.
The incinerator.
Bats.
Oh, they killed me.
Yep. I don't think you're capable. I mean, you're just from a stats perspective. I don't think it's possible.
Alright.
It'd be really hard.
We'll come back to them. Like I said, 2 more days to find 4 more sticks of dynamite.
Actually, I bet
and
you...
then Mars is pretty close. What's happening here?
They're bad guys.
What?
Oh.
What's going on?
Mole rats and... You've got a lot of people to deal with. Now you've got...
Who are these idiots?
The Vipers, again.
Yep, that's what you get.
63% center mass. Alright.
I can definitely take those, that merchant store there, right?
I think so. Yeah, get some fresh mole rat meats.
Which would be, where are you, merchant? Is that, there's a fire.
Huh. There should be someone to sell things to in... Okay. Save your bullets, though. It's...
I don't know where the merchants went.
No.
They were like right here. Hello?
I don't think they were that close. If they were nearby, they'd show up. Their hash marks would be showing up.
Is that them right there? Right there. Is that them?
Could be. They're friendlies, at least, so...
No, that's those idiots.
Oh! Yeah, those are your threatening buddies. There's something hostile coming up toward you, to the right.
Very dramatic.
They're very big.
Did they just stop walking after they had the fight, or what?
They should have their own schedules, so they should be on this
That's loop, right?
Yeah, it's big wasteland loop.
Alright, what do we do?
Anyway, you're trying to look for, yeah, you could take some food. Something. Fresh pear.
Noodles. Mole rat meat.
It's going to give you a little bit of radiation. Oh man, your radiation level increased. Alright.
I don't think I'm playing this game as intended. Noodles is worn off. Med-X is worn off. How do you know?
Psycho?
Coyote Tobacco Chew is worn off.
And
Come on. Oh, it's these guys. That's what I was looking for anyways. How come Caesar's Legion attacks everything? I guess the same could be said of me. How did I miss them? This is where the fight was. I was like, where are those merchants?
well,
They must have been obscured by that bush.
did they take out
Yeah, they
Caesar's?
just took them out.
Oh, no, mercenaries.
They took out the merchant I was going to sell.
It's oh, no, you've angered it.
I angried it. What's up if you scare me? We're live streaming Chapter 3 of the Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. This is Lawrence Liberty with me, who is the executive producer of Fallout New Vegas, amongst many other video games that are loved throughout the world. And I'm just shooting.
So let's see if you approach. Those folks aren't showing up as hostiles, so
No. They're
so
I haven't like screwed up my
I think you're encumbered.
I am encumbered by 5 pounds, alright. What kind of miscellaneous nonsense do we have?
Check your outfits, your apparel.
Yeah.
That's the heavy stuff. Scrap metal.
That did it.
Merc cruiser up. Anything else doubled up?
I'm 10 below now.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Fixing things. What happened? Is this just busted? What's going on with it?
Broken items cannot be equipped, so you have to fix it first.
I guess it's better to wear a helmet than have better perception.
Oh, you got a 9mm. You can make a really good knife. But I think you have just about 0 skill, right?
Yeah, I'm not any good with it. This I'm fine with, probably. Tire iron. Service rifle I should be fine with, right?
Yeah.
But not right now because
No.
I'm so jacked up.
Yep.
It's because I'm crippled.
Yes.
Right.
So yeah, don't engage Caesar's Legion.
We're having a great night. If you scare me, if you got any questions for Larry about Fallout New Vegas, let us know. Hey, leveled up.
Cool. So let's see. You've clearly been focused on explosives and guns. Anything else that could be helpful?
I should probably increase my speech, right? I feel like my explosive skill is pretty damn good already. And we're not getting much benefit out of that yet.
Do you think you've hit a threshold there? There's usually like 50, 75. That's the normal threshold.
50 to 75?
Yeah. For like skill checks.
Oh, okay.
Like, remember lockpick, for instance. Because I remember there was a 50, there was a 75.
Is the most useful thing for us to
get better at.
Nice, Deadman. Now you can jump into.
This is not Novak, by the way.
This is not Novak.
Well, you can go there, but I think that's a facility. Might have super mutants in it.
I mean, it has to. Novak has to be this way. The other way was the other place, right? Searchlight or whatever.
No. See if Deadman from Mars remembers exactly how to get to Novak from here. I know it's nearby, but you're also not in good shape.
Keep heading north, Deadman says. What kind of facility is that? Facility? That's a very fancy word for a bunch of mobile homes stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Is this what they call a facility in San Diego?
Yeah, exactly. Ranger Station Charlie.
Well,
maybe
they have a doctor's bag, or maybe they'll attack me.
McCarran doesn't like it when civilians wander into military outposts, so if you're here on business, better make it quick. Radio signal out here can be pretty spotty because of all the hills. Sometimes our scheduled updates don't go through. When it happens enough times, they send someone over to check up on us. Lately, we've been getting extra medical supplies for some reason.
It's a great game.
I'm in no rush to give the supplies back either.
This dude right here. This dude right.
Bottom screen left, I guess.
Bottom screen. Right.
Yes, there you go.
There.
Opposite. All right.
Mind if I take some of those extra medical supplies?
I shouldn't have said anything in the first place. I'd rather not get you into the habit of crossing the NCR.
I think I'm already in the habit.
I shouldn't have said anything.
I guess I don't have high enough
in
speech.
The first place. All quiet at the moment. Ranger Beaumont is
off leading patrol.
Ranger Station Charlie.
Alright.
We're part scout, part commando. Before you get your ranger badge, you've got to prove you can be quiet.
Okay. How does someone become
the Rangers mostly draw from the basic NCR army.
That could be
Trooper
one way
who
for you to
shows
get
exceptional
your death
skill at
squad
fighting
off.
and scouting
Say
to
what?
be nominated for the training.
You might be able to get the death squad off your
A couple
trail.
dozen,
if I become a ranger.
Yeah.
The Rangers mostly.
Yeah, I don't think
Sure.
they'll hunt one of their own.
See you around.
Alright, that's what I need to do. So I shouldn't steal anything.
No, probably a bad idea. Alright, so you're close. So I think you just head out here and go left.
I feel like we should have the dynamite like at the ready.
You've
That's
only
the
got
theme of the
one
playthrough.
thing left. You got a single stick.
Man, I'm getting woozy. Alright. I'm here with executive producer of Fallout New Vegas, Lawrence Liberty, playing Fallout New Vegas. Lawrence Liberty is obviously the namesake of Liberty Prime. I've never actually played through the game before, so I'm terrible at it. But I've chosen the path of Mad Bomber, who might reform to become a Desert Ranger. It all depends on how much dynamite we can... Depends on if we can find a doctor's bag and 4 more sticks of dynamite in 2 days. If I can find a doctor's bag and 4 more sticks of dynamite in 2 days, I'm just going to take the Rangers on. But if I can't, then I'll have to join the Rangers. Otherwise, they'll kill me.
Well, assuming they'll have you. Yes. Dinky the Dino to the right.
Yeah.
You can actually go inside him. There's a gift shop inside him.
Okay.
Mitch Allsweed made Dinky. I think he's one of my favorite environmental models in the game.
Yeah.
Beautifully constructed. Peak mid 2000s.
That's exactly how it feels when the Scotch comes on.
So you can see why the name. Oh, there's a Securitron, by the way. Don't attack him immediately. So I think you'll have to go into the hotel parking lot. But yeah, go ahead and take a look at Dinky since you're here. He actually, I think Mitch did a fantastic job with him. He still holds up pretty well. Oh, yeah. Appreciate when you're all drugged up and concussed.
Very big. This was not such a resource. I guess we are playing on hardcore mode too, aren't we?
Yep. Yeah, you've made it harder.
I really just want to throw dynamite into the mouth of the dinosaur. But
yeah.
What are these people? Are you a doctor? Hello?
No, most likely the doctor won't be wandering.
No bark, Noonan.
Howdy.
Settler.
Jimmy. Oh, she went in here. What's up? I'm just gonna come into your house.
Oh, yeah. Don't steal things. Remember how. Wow.
It has to be done, Larry. It has to be done. You can't make a game that that has these kinds of opportunities. Oh, she lived. What a
Apparently, she's armored, and well.
Damn. How did you?
This is
Oh,
hopeless.
she's not doing so hot now.
No, yeah, she didn't. You
This
stay
is
right there.
Oh.
You like that?
Gonna go poorly.
Well,
You got hurt too.
all right. Does that piss anybody off? Did I piss anybody off?
You will, yeah. You kind of want this town to be. Do all your bad stuff after you've done something.
I feel like that's cheating.
All right.
So you didn't like throwing dynamite on the defenseless woman in bed? How about a grenade?
I'm out of
Just
here.
gonna punch her to death.
Come on.
Wow.
She's tough.
Well, she survived this long. Got from
I haven't hit her
cover.
once.
There you go. That's, oh.
It's awful.
You're not a good person. Jeez.
Say what?
Look, is that fresh blood splattering?
Yeah, it is.
On
Or
the,
that was
on the
fridge.
stove, yeah. Okay.
But I think I had to be in vats to do it. Like that, see.
Wow. This is not the best location to showcase.
Say what?
I was just saying that close quarters is not the best place to show off VATS
Show off
camera.
vats.
VATS camera work. Alright, you are gonna just load after you've taken out your anger on Jeannie Mae.
You've gained karma. Why do I gain karma by beating this woman to death? What game have you designed, Larry? Or produced?
There are some really bad folks in the game. I bet.
Alright, well, whatever. I wasn't expecting to,
So you're just gonna roll with it?
Yeah. I mean,
and hopefully, I guess if everyone starts shooting at you, you'll maybe change your mind.
No one seems to care that I killed her.
Hello.
There's a
doctor. What can I do
doctor.
for you?
I'm hurt. I need help,
That's not so bad. I'll have you looking as good as new. I mean, what are the chances of me botching another routine procedure in the same day?
Like 50% probably.
All right, I'll just get my scalpel here. And, did I leave that sitting outside? Well, you know what? Free tetanus shot.
Am I now not crippled anymore?
Check your stats.
I mean, that would be the first time in the game.
Hey, it's a New Year's miracle.
Formula One lover says Conor McGregor, you are not. He needed only 40 seconds to 40-second TKO is not on the cards.
All right, so let's see what your effects are.
I have radiation, alcohol withdrawal, dog meat, metal armor, minor radiation poisoning, mole rat meat.
Guess stop eating roadkill, maybe.
All right, what do we got age-wise? We want less radiation. What else was there? Was I minorly dehydrated?
Actually, I did not see. You probably are, right?
I don't think I have anything that takes away radiation.
No. But talk to people in the town. This is a useful location.
112 on the water. Should I worry about it right now or not?
Probably not yet. You can. You have.
What can I do for you?
I think I might be addicted to something.
Pipe down. We can't talk about that here, out in the open. Oh, you mean you want a cure? Oh. Okay, there you are.
Yeah, no, I just
the
wanted
convulsions
to use
should stop in the
Valium
next 1 to 12 weeks. If they don't, try holding on to something that's very still.
Alright. Let's see if I'm... It's interesting. I don't know what's happening. Addictions removed. Alright, so that removed 2 things from here. Metal armor is something we're wearing.
Yep.
I don't know why dog meat and mole rat meat are giving me minus strength.
I think the effects would wear off.
Let's see.
Anything that is hydrating that you're gonna have to find something else for.
What can I do for you?
I need. Can you heal my radiation?
Are you sure?
Ooh.
You won't be able to read in the dark as well.
Do it.
Okay. And remember, if this doesn't help, try taking a bath in tomato juice.
I don't think that's really actually a way to do it. Alright. We're in great shape now. We only have these minus 2 to strength from eating roadkill.
That is impacting your. That's making you become encumbered sooner. You'd be stronger. If you're stronger, you can carry a little bit more. But wait, that's a lot of radiation.
Dirty water plus 2 hitch points. I don't see how that works, but whatever.
But yeah, that should wear off.
Well, we know we're actually. This is so useful, Dr. Strauss, that I'm going to place a marker. How do I place a marker?
Well, you know, this is Novak.
Yeah, but it says place marker. That seems super useful.
But she does move, so you just want to remember Novak.
Okay.
And
mercenaries. We'll go sell some stuff, and then we'll find. Who did you say, Dr. Deadman Mars? Find Novark, Noonan, and somebody else. I don't remember the other name. Dirty water has worn off. That's a good thing.
Probably means your strength modifier went away then too. So there, yeah, there is a gift shop inside.
Mole rat meat has worn off.
What does that mean? Don't steal things.
I've got a new Christmas compilation coming out soon. Nuclear. Look for it on holotape.
You can actually see. Boone can also be a pretty
If you're
darn
an
good
enemy of the NCR, you're an enemy of mine.
And you can actually see the Vegas Strip from here.
If you're an enemy of the NCR, you're an enemy of mine.
Look,
if you're an enemy of the NCR, you're an enemy of mine. Get out of my sight.
But he just says if you're an enemy of the NCR, you're an enemy of mine.
Alright.
Why is the merchant not here? Because it's night?
Yeah. Trapped forever. Oh man. Look at all those rocket souvenirs. My goodness.
They weigh nothing. Is there a way to take them all without having to do... Oh, there we go. Holy shit. We're rich, Larry.
The person that'll take him is the person you're stealing it from, and you've lost karma.
It doesn't. It's not. It doesn't show up as red though.
There's radiation here.
Say what?
You're getting irradiated.
You're getting irradiated?
Yeah.
It's much easier in first person. Why can't I get those? Come on. There we go. Yankee the T-Rex souvenir. Cool.
They weigh 0.1.
Oh no. I shouldn't have lost any karma. I didn't click on anything red. Only 3 over.
You had 200 weight capacity. I think because of the dirty water.
So I need to drop some of those. I need to drop. How many?
About 30 of them.
There's a really good gunner in that room. It's called the gun. That gun. Did I miss it? Come on. Level design. Who did that? I don't see. These respawn. There's no gun in this room.
There's something up top on the top shelf to the left. Yeah, there's. And that's actually stealing. That's ammo. 10mm, 44 Magnum.
Or maybe that's what I picked up that, no. That gun. I don't see it. Are you sure Boone doesn't have it?
Well, there's valuable ammo there. Well, if you don't mind stealing.
I don't mind stealing, but I need to sleep, I guess.
How you doing?
What's up, dude?
Hey there. If you want to buy something from a shop, you'll have to wait till it opens.
Okay.
Sure, but he didn't buy any souvenirs, if that's what.
Who's the man in the checkered coat?
The guy
Sounded like he didn't have his money back.
Say what?
Matthew
His
Perry's
friends seemed disappointed about it. Heck, I would be too if I found such a fine store and left my money elsewhere. Manny might know more about him. Thought he might have been friends with one or two.
In a shallow grave.
He's up in the dino bar during the day.
Remember the robot dug you out of the shallow grave?
Right.
And the doctor that you killed fixed you up and kind of
come back
reconstructed your face.
Oh, okay.
Because that guy in the checkered jacket shot you in the head.
Hey, Matthew Perry, you're a jerk. Alright, where can a man get a night's sleep around here?
Well, it's a hotel.
That's what I'm saying. There's nobody on duty.
What? How'd that happen?
There's no one here to, He was going to, so I can ship things to Prim.
So
okay, cool.
It's kind of,
yeah.
It's kind of a storage locker mechanism.
How am I supposed to get a night's sleep in one of these motel rooms if I need a key and I don't have a key? Alright. Man, people are picky about. You just grab some random junk off of the shelf at a gas station, everybody gets all bent out of shape. Thank you for the new follow.
Might be.
Alright, what should I do? I'm bored easily, Larry. I'm gonna start throwing dynamite and grenades at people.
You only have two, so that won't last long.
Can I kill Boone without pissing off the shopkeeper?
You can talk to a settler, but
Howdy. Been to the top of the dino yet?
Yes. Great conversation. Good talking with you.
all right.
Novak house. It's a Novak house.
Are all the beds occupied?
They are. Otherwise, I would just sleep until morning. Can I just sleep here?
You need it. You'll need a place. In.
Can you not just sleep on the ground? What kind of post-apocalypse?
That's a workbench, by the way.
Is this?
You could potentially use your components. You passed a workbench.
What does it do?
Well, if you have enough components, you could actually make. You could basically craft. Hey, no bark.
No bark. This is somebody the dead man from Mars said. No bark.
Who sent you? I ain't talking. They tried to get me to talk before, but I didn't say nothing.
I like your beard.
I don't aim to now, by gum. Confound it, no bark. You done it again. You let on that you know things. Now they'll never let you be. All right, stranger, you got me. What do you want to know?
It's pretty hard to break.
Yeah, that was very, like I had to practically waterboard this fucker.
'Cause they know I ain't just barking here. What I say has got bite, 'cause it's the truth. Them quack doctors can say what they want about all the rat scorpion stings that done pierced my skull. I know what I seen.
Okay.
There's been things of a disturbing nature going on at the McBride Corral. Seems every night one of their herd meets a most unnatural death. And always there's holes all over the body. Work of the chupacabra, the livestock vampire, says Nobark. But they don't pay no mind. Too many holes, they say, and there's bullets in them. Well, says Nobark, we got a chupacabra with an automatic weapon.
We do.
And that's when they get real quiet, because now they see the predicament we're in. I come face to face with the chupacabra himself one night, whilst I was investigating whether this gecko was hiding his treasure from me. He was the meanest, ugliest chupacabra you could imagine. Had 2 heads and fangs down to the ground. Best I could tell anyways, since when he come up to me, he was invisible. Had himself a blunderbuss, what would rotate and shoot bullets real fast out of a backpack. Never seen nothing like it. Walked right past me having an argument with somebody. But I only saw one chupacabra, so I guess the other fella had to be invisible too. Only more invisible than the other one.
That's how it works, Nobark. You're well versed in the rules of invisibility. Is there anything else?
Folks will tell you that they seen ghouls up near the rocket factory. Sensationalist hooey,
something going on
cooked up by
factory.
Superstitious yokels.
There is something going on with the
their
rocket
own imagining. Ghosts. Commie ghosts, but don't know they're
Commie
dead.
ghosts.
Hoping to steal our rockets so they can fly up and paint the moon pink and draw a Lenin face on it.
Red,
I seen one of them disappear and reappear before my very eyes. Although, being a scientist, I have to admit I might have just blinked for longer than usual, what with the shock of seeing a commie ghost and so forth.
I don't know when the new... There's a question from the chat. Dead Man from Mars, I don't know when the new map goes live on the regular server. When it does, I don't think anybody's going to play the test server compared to the regular server. If you got tons of space on your hard drive, might as well.
If anyone asks,
but,
we never spoke.
You might want to look up when that the hell's going on.
Don't let them get the antidote.
It's got booby traps.
You can't have it either.
This guy has some issues, but he does own a vending machine. Let me out of your house, Noonan.
All right.
What'd you say? All right. So
you've got a quest to go to the rocket factory.
I've got a quest to go to the rocket factory.
That might be either a good
stopping point.
Yeah.
All right.
You've done some things.
Huh?
You've done some things.
Wait.
Although being able to sleep would be good.
Do you mean that? Yeah, it would be nice to be able to sleep.
Yeah.
I feel like this wasn't as eventful as chapters 1 and 2. I guess we survived more.
Too bad Boone won't talk to you because he's...
Say what?
Boone is super helpful. If you could somehow undo the damage.
Take this.
Is it doing damage to me because we're at such close range? Is that what's happening?
He's got a 50 cal, I think. Right? No, what does he have? He has a really... He's a very good companion because he basically just helps you flank enemies and shoots them from a distance. See if you can actually see the Lucky 38.
Oh, I did get that gun. Oh. That's why I lost karma.
Oh.
Spotted.
Oh.
Can't run from me.
What? Who's that?
It's a traveling merchant.
Why are they pissed at me?
Alright. Is this gonna be canon?
One for my baby is quest failed.
Alright, so see if you can see...
quest failed, I forgot to remember to forget.
So see if you can look towards the north and see... You should be able to see...
Is that the rocket factory?
You're over in cover, you can't run. Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or not tomorrow, next week, is we'll do chapter 4 and we'll actually do a quest to the rocket factory.
Are you going to keep him dead?
Keep Boone dead?
Could be, I would say...
I saved before I killed him.
Yeah, I would actually say try to... If you plan on repairing your reputation with NCR, then he could actually be super convenient companion.
Yeah?
Yeah. So.
Alright everybody, thanks for watching. Lawrence Liberty, the executive producer of Fallout New Vegas. Talk about the development of the game, the history of the game's development, his favorite parts of it, and while I play a crazy kind of playthrough where we do lots of things that you're not supposed to do. And I'm telling things that you guys have a good night.
Good night, everybody.